I'm Tracy Ford with RCR Wireless News, and I'm here in New Jersey with Bob Stohrer, the CMO of Virgin Mobile, and we're talking a little bit about Virgin's hybrid plans and prepaid pricing and the prepaid subscriber and what's going on in the market right now. We've seen a lot of competition for prepaid in the last quarter. How are you addressing that, and what you've changed some pricing around to take advantage of that?
There is a very interesting trend that's going on in the marketplace right now, and what you're really seeing, and it's probably a confluence of events. You've got an economy that's really motivated a lot of people to think about their wireless bill. You've got a lot of activity in the market from an offer and a pure marketing perspective, shining a light on prepaid. And then you've got these incredible values that are out there for people at the point of sale. That's created a lot of momentum in the space right now, and we actually think that momentum is sustainable. As we look at our customer metrics, and if you look at third-party data, you're seeing that about 50% of switchers in the prepaid category right now are actually coming from postpaid plans. And those are audiences, as we look at them, that are completely new to prepaid. So you have a core demo that you typically look at, and you've got a lot of high-value customers actually migrating into the space.
Are those customers that are they taking advantage of ETFs, or are they contract up and so they're thinking they don't want to commit in this economy, or what do you think is the reasoning behind that?
Yeah, well, we certainly think the economy plays into that, as people think very hard about their spending and they look to optimize their expenses. Certainly there's been more awareness in the press of prepaid as an alternative, but if you just look at it from a pure offer perspective, you've got an unlimited available to people at around $50 in the prepaid space. If you want the same product in postpaid, that's generally around $100 a month. So in terms of how people are getting there, it's probably some combination of people looking at getting out of their agreement earlier and what's the cost of that versus their savings, and then people rolling off their contracts at the same time.
Some of the speculation especially with the regional companies lowering their prepaid pricing, and then people throwing in some more add-ons and more features, that the prepaid market is kind of cannibalizing itself and getting down a little bit too low. And we were talking a little bit about that. Can you tell us what your thought process is on that?
Yeah. Well, I certainly think there are some people looking at the price war that's going on in prepaid and saying, how much is too much? But if you look at it from a pure customer perspective, what a lot of us are seeing is ARPU growth. So we're not pricing down our base to build subscribership. What we're ultimately doing is bringing on better high-value customers. And if you look at Virgin Mobile specifically, what we're seeing is about 2/3 of our incoming customers today are actually monthly subscribers. We've got a very, very healthy mix of people now on our unlimited calling plan. So as of right now, it's fairly healthy competition, and it is benefiting the carriers who exist in the prepaid space.